Alright guys, so I made a couple of Easter craft boxes yesterday. So I'm going to be doing deliveries today. They're $15 for a craft box. I'm going to show you what's in them now. I just took a video of painting this beautiful egg, but it turns out that it wasn't actually recording, so I'm doing another one for you. In your craft box, you will get your beautiful Easter egg, your paintbrush, a piece of wire, and 4 paints. So we have yellow, orange, pink, and turquoise, and we have yellow, orange, pink, and purple. So let's get started here. I just put all of my paints onto this tin here, just so that I didn't have to use them out of that box. I got my trusty dusty phone book here. I just tore a bunch of pages out and laid them down on my tablecloth so I wouldn't get anything dirty. So what you or your kids are going to do is think about a pattern that you might like. So this one I did yellow, orange, and then I did pink and purple dots on top. This one, maybe I will do what should I do? Let's do right at the bottom of my cup, and now it's sticking to it, but I'm gonna need you later, Jade. Okay. What should my pattern be? Let's do why does this have to be so hard sometimes? I want to do something different for you guys than that one. I do like that idea. So let's just do purple and orange stripes with pink and yellow dots on top. So I'm going to start out with my orange here. This egg I had to resand, so there might be some colors come through from my previous color job. And I hope I have enough orange paint here. I used quite a bit on the last one. So you can get your edges here too. Doesn't have to be super duper fancy. And then I'm going to put my other orange stripe down here. You can still see some of the blue paint coming through from my last paint job on here, but that's okay. Alright, so I got my orange 2 stripes there. Now I'm going to clean off my paintbrush. So yeah, you're going to want a cup of water and some paper towel or an old rag or something to really dry off your paintbrush. You don't want a really wet paintbrush or else the colors will go muddy or they'll go really thin. If you want to see some wood grain through it, then great, keep on some water because it will go on quite thin and it'll just be more of like a dye than a paint. So now I'm going to use my purple here, go in the opposites, like the board that I didn't paint orange. So I'll have an orange purple color here. Like this is another good time to talk to your kids about like, or if you're going to do this on your own, whatever, but you can think about like primary colors and secondary colors. So your primary colors, I'm looking at the color wheel, or thinking of the color wheel. Your primary colors are yellow, red, and blue. Yes. So then you think of what's in between those. So yellow and red makes orange, so the orange is a secondary color. Red and blue makes green. No. Red and blue makes purple. Jade, what are you thinking about? And then blue and yellow makes green. There we go. I have to go back to hair school. Joking. Okay, so I'm gonna get my edges there too. I didn't have enough paint to do my orange ledge, but you guys will definitely have enough paint. I just had to do that one too, so running a little low. Alright, so now I'm going to wash my brush off again. I have this nice combination here. Your eggs are going to be rounded on the bottom. This is just one from last year that I sanded down and am repainting. So now I think that it's cute, but I want something a little more on it, so I'm gonna do some dots. And I have my Chusty Dusty water cup here. So if you're doing this with kids, you're gonna want to give them an empty cup or anything. Like just get them to go around the house and see what kind of shapes they have. They can use the end of a paintbrush for a little dot. I'm using the bottom of my cup here, so I'm gonna go in with my pink. You're gonna want quite a bit of paint on here. Just dab it on. My cup has like a little wedge, so it's not a solid circle, but if you have a solid circle, that's great too. Try that. Or like anything, if you have sponges and they want to do a cool shape, then you can cut out a cool shape for them and they can stamp that on. No rhyme or reason for these. You can do them perfectly inside of the boards or you can scatter them. I like kind of weird, so I'm going to scatter. And you're just going to use this as a stamp. So there we go. I have my, oh gosh, my pink circle up there. And I'm going to continue on doing that with my pink. You can talk to them about odd numbers and even numbers. I was going to say I like doing odd numbers, but you never know whenever you get into this. I ended up doing even numbers for all of those circles. So I have one dot. Oh. Two. And let's do 3. I can always come back in with my pink later if I want to add more. I'm gonna wipe that bottom off. I'm going to wipe all the excess off of this and really get it dry because I'm gonna go in with yellow. And yellow you don't want to mix pink with or whatever because it's gonna go muddy. Or you can experiment and try it out and see what happens. You could do like half of the cup yellow, half of it pink, and then you could get like a cool pattern that way. There is no right or wrong way to do this, so go for it. Have fun. Get lots on there. So I did 1, 2, 3, so that's obviously an odd number. This one's even numbers. There's 1. Let's see if I end up doing an even or an odd number for the yellow dots. I think we're going to be doing odd. This is number 3. Yep. So yeah, make sure they're really stamping it on there. And I think I like that too. So now you are going to be getting your wire. So this one's a little curved because I used it for that other guy in the other video that I tried to take that didn't actually film. I really hope this one filmed because I'm gonna have to sand a lot more if it didn't. So you're gonna go from the back of your egg to the front here. And there we go. So I like to use a pen, but of course I didn't bring over a pen still, so I'm going to use the end of my paintbrush here. And I'm just going to, you might need an adult to help you with this part because the wire is a little bit hard. And you're just going to spin it around your paintbrush to give you a nice little curl there. And then you can like, so it's sticking right out now, I'm just gonna push that down and then you have a nice little circle there. And then you're going to do the same. My holes are down a lot further on the eggs that I did last year than what I did this year. So